Yes, Love Island fans, I smell a rat. I smell a rat. I think somebody doesn't want Finn and Paige to win the Love Island. Why would they leak these photos out one day before the final? Why would they leak these photos? And that is damaging. That is damaging. Because just look at the headline by the Sun. Hump Day. Love Island fans are convinced Paige and Finn had sex while others shouted they're shagging. That kind of headlines is not going to do in the public's eye. I'll tell you why. Morality. Love Island's supposed to be a family show, right? And you got millions of views. That's not going to go down too well with the fans. So they're going to vote for another couple. So this is really, really damaging their chances of winning that title. I hope not. But, and just think about an endorsements deal, sponsorship deals. They're not going to take too kindly to this. They don't want to have someone sponsor their product who's going around having sex on TV. You think about it. Image is important. Image is so important. How you live your life. If you're a celebrity, image has got to be. It's got to be like on top. You have to be on top of your game. It's like doing your job. You have to give 100%. You have to live the life to see it. You have to be on top of your game. Any kind of mistakes, and that's it. They don't want you. They do not want you. So image is really, really important here. And whoever leaked this obviously know that. And this is definitely going to damage their chances, I think. And I smell a rat. I really smell a rat. There's a rat in the house. And ITV needs to look at who's leaking these pictures out to the Sun. Because that's wrong. Because they spoiled the show. They spoiled it now. Because you know what's going to happen. You know what's going to happen in the show now. And just to delete these scenes. So delete the scenes. So that means, so who's in charge of the films? Who does that? So that person needs to go. Because you can't be leaking confidential stuff like that, sleaze, to the newspaper. And just think, how many people have access to the Sun? How many people? It's on the bottom of the shelves. I mean, I'm not being funny. I was a 14-year-old kid, right back in the day. I could buy a Sun, and you always knew what was in the Sun. Page 3. 14-year-old kid. You know when you picked up a Sun newspaper, there's page 3, and then there was another paper. I think it was the Sunday Sport. Again, that was on the bottom shelf, so you knew what was in there. Sunday Sport. So this, what I'm saying, is exploiting this to the kids. You know what I'm saying? So this kind of business shouldn't be in the paper. And I think the Sun has banned page 3 girls. So the Sun, they're hypocrite. So they're banning page 3, right? And they printed this stuff in the bloody newspaper. So the Sun, they're hypocrites. So the Sun, they say one thing and they do the other. Alright? So, but the way I'm going to run with this, right, is saying it is wrong. It's really, really wrong doing this. It's really wrong. It's not nice. And I'm sure Finn's parents won't be happy about it, and Paige's parents won't be happy. Oh, my son and daughter, how could they? Family. And the whole place, the whole neighbourhood would have said, oh no, I'm not on TV, not in front of everybody. See, that's not going to go down too well in the family house. I know if it was my son, I wouldn't be happy with him. I would say to him, mate, what are you doing? What are you doing? You don't do stuff like that. Respectability. Wait till you get outside the villa to get busy, not inside the villa, because you remember cameras are watching. But like what I'm saying is someone within ITV is doing this to ruin the chances of Finn and Paige. So obviously it's really bad. I look at it as being bad, detrimental, and it's not nice. It's not nice. So ITV really, really need to find out who's leaking, find out who this rat is, and reprimand them. It's wrong, it's bang out of order. And also, right, Love Island fans, this is really, this is spoiled. This is spoiled tomorrow's night. It spoiled it, because you know it's going to come. And I don't think they will show it. I don't think they'll show it. But this, yesterday we watched Love Island on the high, and now this has dragged it right back down into the mud. And with Connor coming out with that story now, that's made it even worse now. That's just ruining the image of Love Island, because people are saying, oh, why they hire him on Love Island for? Didn't they check his background? So, in the space of a day, Love Island has hit rock bottom right now. So, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully this story doesn't affect the voting, but it will. It will. I don't know who's doing it. I wish they wouldn't. And the Sun, once again, will Princely's hypocritical son. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is my point of view. I'll tell it like I see it, and I keep it real. Thank you.